Hello traders, it's 2026 and I have started using that old silver bullet strategy again. 2 to 3 years back, it used to be one of the most trending strategy and almost every other trader used to trade with silver bullet. But then it stopped working and people made some losses with it. Even I made some losses and then I stopped using it. But now I have made some modifications or some changes to it, and right now if you use it, it will give you a win rate of over 80%. I don't know for how long this strategy will work, but I guarantee you that if you use it right now, it will give you big gains or big profits. So let's discuss what are those changes. So previously we used to trade silver bullet from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. window New York time. Now I use it from 9 a.m. New York time to 11 a.m. New York time. So I get into my trade after 9 a.m. and then once it's 11 a.m. I close my trade. It doesn't matter where the price is. So once it's 11 a.m., either if it's in loss or in profit, I close my trade. Okay, so this is the first change that I have made. I have made the window from 1 hour to 2 hour. Okay, and then the next thing is finding an order block. Previously we used to trade fair value gaps. After 10 a.m. we used to find a fair value gap and then we got into our trades. But now I don't use fair value gaps anymore. I look for order blocks, but there are many types of order blocks. Everyone will teach you a different kind of order blocks, but only a specific order block work here. And in this video I will teach you what type of order block that is. I have already shown it in many of my videos, but again I will teach it here. Let's suppose price is going down. This is your bearish candle. Price was going down and then we get another candle, a bearish candle. Okay, now if we get another candle that goes above, okay, like this, let's suppose this is a bullish candle. We will color it blue, dark blue, and then you get another candle, and here you can see there is a fair value gap between the top of this candle and the bottom of this candle. So this becomes an order block, a down closing candle followed by a bullish candle, and this candle can either be bullish or bearish, but there has to be a fair value gap. But there is something important. Okay, you can see this candle has swept the low of the previous candle, so it is valid. If this candle was somewhat like this, then you can see this candle hasn't swept the high or the low of previous candle, so it is no more valid. So then we will find the order block with respect to this candle. If there is a gap between the top of that candle and the bottom of that candle, it will still be an order block. Let me show you a bearish order block. The price is going up like this, then we get another candle, price is going up, and then let's suppose we get a down closing candle and price goes down and we get another candle. Now you can see there is a fair value gap between the bottom of that candle and the top of this candle. So this is an order block because this candle has also swept the high of the previous candle. If this candle was somewhat like this, then it is no more an order block because this is an invalid candle, and you can see there is no gap between the bottom of that candle and the top of this candle. So you have to be careful with this invalid and valid candles. Okay, if you get candles like this and this, you can see these three candles hasn't swept the high or the low of previous candle, so we won't count it. Okay, these are not valid, so you will just ignore these candles. And then if you get another candle that goes up, okay, and then another, and then if there is a gap between the top of this candle and the bottom of that candle, then it becomes an order block because we find an order block with respect to this candle now. Okay, so I will show these examples on chart and you will find it easier to understand. With this broker that I'm using, you can do free back testing. So I will back test the strategy here. We will start from 8:57 a.m. Let's see what happens. I will zoom it in. Okay, so if I start it, we have to find an order block. So let's see what happens. You can see this is a down closing candle followed by an up closing or bullish candle. And now if we get a fair value gap between the top of this candle and the third candle, which is about to form here, then it will be an order block because this is a valid down closing candle as it has swept the low of this previous candle. So let's see if we get a fair value gap here. Now there is a fair value gap from the bottom top of this candle to the bottom of that candle. So this area becomes an order block from this area to this area. Okay. Now we can look for entries once price retests this fair value gap, because this is an order block now. So I will extend it. Let me delete this one. So we will place our orders here, and the stop loss will be below here. Okay. Now if your broker has good spreads, I'm using Xness here, so the spreads are pretty tight. I'm using their zero spread account, so I keep my stop loss below here. Okay, just tight. But if your broker has poor spreads, then you can keep your stop loss somewhat lower. In my case, this broker has some good spreads, so I'm keeping it tighter, like at this area. So once price comes down to this area, this fair value gap, our entry will get failed, and we will close our trade once it's 11 a.m. So let's see if price comes down. So you can see our entry got failed, and now we will wait till 11 a.m. This is your 11 a.m. So let's see what happens. See how much RR or how much target you get. Play it again. Now price has reached this 11 a.m. area. So this is your trade. Okay. Till 11 a.m. you got this target. Still it's not 11 a.m. So let's see. With this candle it is 11 a.m. So you will get targets of this. Okay, you will close it here. So you can see this is 12.76 RR, and you got an entry at 41.88, and you got exit at 42.55. So this is how this strategy works. I will give you one more example. This was on 5th of August. So let's check out the price action of 6th August. Okay, we will start from this is your me find. Okay, so this is your 6th of August, and this is 9 a.m. So we will start back testing this area, and let's see if we get any trade here. So let's see what kind of price action forms here if we forward it. Now something interesting has formed here. You can see these two candles are not valid, because these two candles hasn't swept the high or the low of that candles. Okay, so we won't count this candle, and we will find an order block with respect to this candle now. So we got a down closing candle followed by an up closing candle. So let's see if we get a fair value gap here. Now we got a fair value gap from the top of this candle to the bottom of that candle. So this area now becomes an order block from here to this area, and if we get a retest into this area, we will buy it, because you can see it is already 9:21 a.m. So let's see if price comes down. Now you can see price has come down, so your entry is failed. Your entry would be here. Okay, again stop loss will be tighter if the spreads are good, and you will target 11 a.m. So let's see where the price is at 11 a.m. So let's start it. So you can see you will close your trade here at 11 a.m. So this will give you an RR of 259. If you buy a little lower, it will give you a better RR. So I showed you two examples, one from 5th of August, and you can see this is 6th of August. So this is how the strategy works. The concept is the same for bearish case. You won't have to confuse yourself. And let me know in the comments if it works for you. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comments or on my Discord or X, and I will try to explain it better. Thank you guys.